Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. Once again, we are very happy to be here in the heart of Detroit, in the coolest velodrome in the country. We want to start out by thanking our sponsors, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Meade Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Rafa Foundation, and the Children's Foundation. We've got not only a great night of racing tonight, but this is the start of the Detroit LA 6-day Madison. We're going to do 3 days in Detroit, and next weekend they're going to do 3 days in LA, and a lot of our teams will be going out there to compete, and that will be where the winner is crowned. But we will still have winners every night here in Detroit, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. To get things going and to tell you everything that's happening here at the Velodrome, I'm going to introduce you to the guy who knows it all, mostly, the greatest bike race announcer in the world, John Walden Hughes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Lexus Velodrome. This is the beginning of the Detroit LA 6-day. We're about to get underway. We got a bunch of fast racers, and first race of the night, a 30-lap, 3-mile chase race. Let's go through our racers out there. On the front, out of Venezuela, that's Clever the Madman Martinez. In the red jersey, that's Danny the Never-Ending Summerhill. On his wheel, James Hellraiser Hillier. Next up, that's William Z-Man Zugay. On his wheel, flying out of LA but from Peru, Gonzalo the Superman Barrera. Behind him, the current Masters National Madison champion, Andrew Darth Crater. On his wheel in the black jersey, you've seen him out here before, that's Zach Attack Kowalczyk. Next rider, riding out of Ohio, that's Levi Like the Jeans Gaswin. Next up, that's Connor Superstar Saley. Behind him, that's Brendan 1 of 10 Leary. Next up, out of Detroit, Craig Coffee Boy Battori. And at the back, that's Hayden, the Kiwi Cannonball Strong. And that's our pro riders.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go. First race of the 6-day underway. This is a 30-lap chase race. That means it's 30 laps off the bat. On the front, the Madman Martinez. And the race is underway. Hellraiser Hillier goes to the front. Z-Man Zugay chasing him down. Superman Barrera, first time racing at the Lexus Velodrome. Coffee Boy Battori sitting in second position. Battori picking up the tempo. Darth Crater sitting on his wheel. Crater just racing the U.S. National Championships. Zach Attack now to the front. You feel the wind going from these riders picking up that tempo. Levi Like the Jeans gas went. Pulls through. So does Superstar Saley. 1 of 10 Leary pulling up. And the Kiwi Cannonball picking up the tempo. Hayden Strong used to stay in the Detroit area after he moved out of the Indianapolis area. Now he's racing at the World Tour over in Europe for Team China Glory as the pace picks up right off the rip. Never-ending Summerhill setting that tempo. He shoulder checks, pulls up. Now Hillier on the front. Barrera tight on his wheel. Gonzalo Barrera now to the front of the pack. As Vittori pulls up, Crater closing down that gap. Andrew Crater now to the front. Crater and Kovalchuk right on the front. Both of those two riders have probably the most Madison experience possibly in the country. Make sure if you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Summerhill overtaking the front. He pulls up, Saley pulls up, Leary pulls up. Now it's Strong. Back to the front. Hayden Strong. All right, to the front of the pack. James Hillier, we're going to see 20 to go, 20 to go. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Make sure you push that share button. This is the first race of the Detroit LA 6-day here in downtown Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Lexus Velodrome is a 166-meter track, 50-degree bankings in the turns, 15-degree bankings in the straightaway. We got two riders off the front, Summerhill and Crater. Chasing him down is Leary now. Hayden Strong. Hayden Strong rocking that mustache. Mustache must go fast. Hayden Strong. And rolling off the front goes Crater. Crater's got about an 8 bike length gap. Can he stay away? He's got 16 to go. Crater pulling up and back down to the black line. Now Zach Kadak Kovalchuk on the front. Attack is actually his middle name. Hillier now pulling the group around. Vittori pulls up with him. Barrera now on the front. Barrera looks like he's in a little bit lighter gear than these other riders as Crater pulls up, decides to pull up the front. Zugabe now to the front. The Z-Man, Zugabe. And here goes an attack by never-ending Summerhill. Danny Summerhill going off the front. The pursuit specialist. Got a new bike, chasing him down. It's Hayden Strong. We got two off the front. Kovalchuk trying to pull the pack up there. Summerhill pulls up onto the wheel of Strong. 13, 12 to go at the line. 12 to go at the line. Vittori pulls up. Barrera pulls up. Kovalchuk trying to close down that gap. Still two off the front. Still two off the front. Now Martinez. Martinez going with Saley. Kovalchuk up to the leaders. We got three riders off the front. Three riders off the front. Kovalchuk pulls up. Summerhill pulls up. Now it's Hayden Strong. Hayden Strong with a mile to go. Oh, and the Pro Tour rider sits up. Now James Hillier keeping the momentum going. Look at that. Clever Martinez out there chopping blades. The Madman Martinez on those blades, making him spin. He's about to fly off the track. Martinez looks back. He sees the gap, but here comes Hillier. Everybody looking for a wheel to jump onto. No one wants to do too much work. Off the front is Clever Martinez. Martinez, 8 laps to go for Martinez. Summerhill, Hillier, and Saley chasing him down. Martinez still off the front. 7 to go. Hillier pulls up. Martinez extending his gap. The Madman Martinez off the front, chopping blades out of Venezuela, showing him how to do it. Martinez has got 1,000 meters to go. Barrera has to pull up with Hillier. Hillier onto the wheel of Kovalchuk. Martinez with a half a lap lead. He's got to see 4 to go at the line. Can Martinez stay away? Matt Giddings, Hayden Kyle Perry. Hayden does have a Kyle Perry mustache. 4 to go, 4 to go. Can't talk yet. 500 meters. Is Martinez going to lap the field? Clever Martinez off the front. This group's sitting up. 2 to go when they come around. 2 to go for the leaders. Clever Martinez is going to take the win here. What's going to happen in the finish of this race? It's 2 to go for the pack. 1 to go for the leader, Martinez. Connor Saley on the front. Saley on the front. Summerhill trying to make a move over the top. They got 1 to go. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. You got it. Off the front goes Kovalchuk. Chase him down is Hillier. And it's going to go. Clever Martinez, Zach Kovalchuk, James Hillier, Danny Summerhill, Connor Saley. Hold your line. Stick. Gonzalo Barrera, William Zugabe, Hayden Strong, Craig Vittori. All right. First race of the night. James Hillier watching from St. Michael's, Maryland. Kenny Walter from Houston, Texas. Gary Hoffman watching from Doylestown, Pennsylvania. And Matt Giddings, just so you know, we don't call it a Kyle Perry's mustache. That's called Kyle Perry's beard. If you have a mustache, that means you have Kyle Perry's beard. All right, we got pizza on the infield. Let's get the winner of that race, Clever Martinez, to the line. Scratch race for our semi-pro riders up next. Scratch race for the semi-pros.
Clever Martinez, welcome back. Nice finish. How's it feel to be back in Detroit?
I'm pretty grateful for the opportunity to be here. Thank you. All the Lexus community is always really great to be back and welcoming. And yeah, happy.
We're happy to have you back too. Clever Martinez, the winner of the first race in the Detroit LA 6-day.
All right. What's up, Lee? Lee Pitts in the house. What up, Lee? Can't find me. Turn around, Lee. Up top. Hey. All right, this is a semi-pro race. We got a lot of riders out here. This is going to be a 30-lap chase race. We're going to see the majority of these riders in a Madison later on tonight. But we'll get underway with this chase race. We got beer specials down at the bar. Also, some special on some punch that Luke made. I don't know what it's called. He called it something, purple punch, something like that. The perp, although it's red. We'll be back tomorrow night. We got food. Oh, yeah, and we got pizza. That's right. We got some za. According to Jason Mishka, I found out the bottom part of the pizza is actually called the undercarriage. According to Barstool Sports, it's the undercarriage, not the crust. All right, on the front, we got Mike Hartrick on his wheel. Brendan Leary behind Brendan. That's Cameron Coleman. Tom DiGiulio. Bruce Rivera. Joe Scrocky. Patrick Leary. Joe Scrocky. Who else we got? We got Donnell Anderson. We got... That's not William. That's the other guy. Where's that list at? Daniel Triunfo. Behind him, that's Roger Big Watts Win. Emma Jimenez Palos. Tim Bo Slice Bober. Adarin Frazier, JD Archibald, Cash Sadansky down low, Derek Savage down low, and William Duha.
Riders, this is a 30-lap scratch race. 30-lap scratch race. If you're all together, when you come around, there'll be a single bell to get the race started. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Let's get it together, riders. 30 laps to go if they're all together. Triunfo and Duha both made the trip from the Casino Velodrome in New York. The opposite of LA, New York. On the front, Patrick Leary, Joe Scrocky. Let's get it together, riders. Get it together. All right, Scrocky to the front. Duha making his move to the front. Scrocky setting that tempo. That's Hollywood Scrocky. If you need some good YouTube watching, look up Joe Scrocky on YouTube. You can watch him race some power boats. Joe Hollywood Scrocky. He was famous before there was famous. It looks like Patrick Leary just setting the tempo. Fast enough the riders won't go over him. Slow enough he doesn't have to do too much work. Scrocky sitting on his hip. Mike Hartrick right in the middle there. Not doing much. Same with Cameron Coleman. Triunfo slowly making a move from the back up front. Tim Bower wonder what's going on. Tim Bower says, man, maybe I should make a move. DeGiulio to the front. $25 to go, 25 laps to go. Joe Scrocky back to the place he likes to be, in the front. And here goes a move from the junior, Cash Adamski. 24 to go. That's a long way to go. But he's training for a 3,000-meter pursuit. Let's see if he can stay away. Joe Scrocky chasing him down. It's winding up the pace. A lot of riders getting trapped in there. Got to get all the way up and over. Hold your line, racers. Shoulder check, shoulder check. Scrocky pulls up as Adamski pulls up. Now Leary back to the front. The pace is slowing down. Let's go to Julio. Get up there. They're sitting up. All the way, Tom. Let's go. Tommaso Biveloce. Now Mike Hartrick keeping that tempo high. Hartrick pulls up. Cameron Coleman pulls up. Now current women's 13-14 Omnium and Madison national champion Emma Jimenez-Pelos. We got a group of about 8. Triunfo and Duha closing down that gap. Adamski don't go too far to the back. Heads up, Tom, and here goes Donnell Anderson. Donnell Anderson, the sprinter. He's got 3,000 meters to go, 3,000 meters to go. Anderson's got a gap. No one's chasing him. Donnell Anderson coming in fresh. Joe Scrocky pulls up. You don't see that happen very often. You got to go, Donnell. Let's go. Let's make some noise for Donnell Anderson. The group's sitting up. They're letting Donnell roll off the front. He's got almost half a track length lead. I know Donnell's regretting that decision right now. He's thinking in his head, what did I do? Why am I doing this? And he sits up. Donnell Anderson taking a break. Duha to the front. Out of Casina. Casina doing a lot for bike racing in New York City. Donnell Anderson now has to jump back on that wheel. Let's go now. Get up there. Duha setting a high tempo. Duha pulls up. Now Leary to the front. Coleman to the front. Jimenez-Pelos taking over the front of the pack. Donnell Anderson decided to take it easy. That was his warm-up, I guess. Do not overlap wheels, riders. 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go at the line. Eyes up. Make sure you're shoulder checking, racers. J.D. Archibald up top. Archibald controlling the tempo. Scrocky back to the front. And Adamski making another move. Tim Bober going with him. Here comes Patrick Leary. Rest of the group sitting up. Can these three stay away? They got 7 to go. I think they could do it. Cash Adamski, Patrick Leary, and Tim Bober chasing down is Emma Jimenez-Pelos. You got to go now. Cameron Coleman with a big jump. Duha making a move. You guys got to stay on it. They're going to catch you. 4 to go at the line. 4 to go at the line. Cameron Coleman catching on to the group. We got 5 off the front. Here goes Hartrick. Hartrick trying to close down that gap. 500 meters at the line. Hartrick closes down that gap. Eyes up, riders. They're sitting up. All that work just to sit up. Let's go. 2 to go at the line. Jimenez Palos trying to make a move over Cash Adamski. Duha out of the wheel of Hartrick. Jimenez Palos, look at this move. Jimenez Palos, the 14-year-old, going for it. Ketchy hold him off, 1 to go. Patrick Leary making a move. Patrick Leary to the line. And it's going to go. Leary, Jimenez Palos, Bober, Adamski, Hartrick, Coleman, Rivera, Wynn, Duha, Scrocky, Savage, Archibald. Nice racing out there for our semi-pro riders. Remember, tomorrow night we're back with a little bit longer program. Tonight is a concise program since it's only a Thursday. All right, riders. Next up is the elimination. All right, let's get our pro riders up to the rail. Pro riders up to the rail. Remember, there's not a lot of room on this track. It's only 20 feet wide. So far, nice, solid races to the start of our 2 weekends of racing. 1 weekend here in Detroit, 1 weekend in LA. You're going to see pretty much all these pro riders that are up on the rail will be taking flights to LA to conclude this 6-day race. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside.
Patrick Leary, winner of that chase race. Nice strategy out there. What were you thinking?
Yeah, I was going to wait for Emma to go and then chase her down, hoping I could get first or second. I don't know. Emma's really strong, so.
All right. Nice racing out there. Patrick Leary, winner of the chase for the semi-pros.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell is at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. When we get down to 2 riders at the end,
All right.
We get down to if we get down to 2 riders at the end, it'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. If somebody's off the back, I will point. Riders ready.
All right, and here they go. This is the elimination race.
5 to go, riders. 5 to go.
On the front, Martinez. They're going to have 5 laps. So the way the elimination race works, we let them roll off the line. They get 5 laps, 5 neutral laps to get situated. With 1 lap to go, we'll ring the bell. When we ring the bell, that means we're pulling a rider. We're going to pull the rider in last place out of the race. We're going to keep pulling that last place rider out until we're down to the final 2 riders. When we're down to the final 2 riders, we'll give them a 2-lap all-out match sprint. Going right to the front is Darth Crater. Sitting in that sweet spot. Levi like the jeans, gas went. Coming up and over the top, Z-Man Zugabe. Now that sweet spot's all of a sudden become the dangerous spot because Gaswint's trapped in down low. Connor Saley's going to have to make a move with Brendan Leary. James Hillier and Sally in that dangerous spot. Who's it going to be? It's going to be close to the line. Brendan Leary at the back of the pack. Leary trying to make a push. It's going to be, oh, down low, Saley. Connor Saley, you are eliminated. Saley, the superstar, out first. Now Brendan Leary got to get over the top of Barrera. Gonzalo, the Superman Barrera, diving down low. Brendan Leary, Brendan 1 of 10 Leary, pushing it over the top. Now Craig Vittori's in the dangerous spot, and it's going to be, oh, Gaswint, Levi Gaswint, you are eliminated. Levi Gaswint. He was fine until his front wheel crossed the line, then got pulled out. Barrera making a big push. Vittori trying to hold Barrera down low. Hayden Strong trapped in down low. Hayden Strong. Now it's Darth Crater. Leary going up top, and it's going to be, oh, Crater. Andrew Crater, you are eliminated. Hayden Strong trying to push his way onto the wheel of Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk pushing up and over. Now Vittori trapped in. Vittori needs to get up and over. Craig Vittori looking for a wheel to chase over the top. And it's going to be Craig Coffee Boy Vittori. You are eliminated. Needs to get off the track and get him some caffeine. Now Brendan Leary trying to take out Zugabe. Zugabe down low. Leary pushing up high. Can Brendan Leary get him out? Oh, now Barrera in that dangerous spot, and it's going to be Gonzalo Barrera. You are eliminated. Barrera out on that one. Not too bad for his first time racing at the Lexus Velodrome. Let's see if Brendan Leary can do it again. Looking down is Zach Kowalczyk. Kowalczyk looking for the wheel. He sees Zugabe behind him. He sees Brendan Leary behind him. Watch out, Kowalczyk's got a big jump. Brendan Leary trying to get over the top of Zugabe. Zugabe's got to go up high. Leary trying to go down low. Oh, I don't think there's enough time. And it's going to be, oh, Zugabe. Zugabe. William Zugabe, you are eliminated. Brendan Leary sneaking it in down low. Now he's trapped down low. Let's see if he can stay in. Kowalczyk and Martinez at the back. Summerhill needs to go. Kowalczyk, does he got the jump? Summerhill trapped in, and it's going to be, oh, Summerhill, Danny Summerhill, you are eliminated. The junior able to sneak out another one. Brendan Leary riding the back of the pack the whole time. He slides up underneath James Hillier. Zach Kowalczyk needs to get over the top. Brendan Leary looking for a wheel to go there. 3 across. Zach Kowalczyk needs to go up high. Zach Kowalczyk has got enough left in the legs, and it's going to be Leary, Brendan Leary. You are eliminated. Brendan Leary making a good run of it. Kowalczyk pulling up and down. He needs to get over the top of Hillier. Hillier following. Clever Martinez. Hillier out of the saddle. Zach Kowalczyk needs to go up high. 3 across. Can Kowalczyk get him again at the line? Kowalczyk pushing hard. It's going to be close. It's going to be Kowalczyk. Zach attack Kowalczyk. You are eliminated. And we're down to Hayden the Kiwi Cannonball. Strong sitting in first. Clever the Madman Martinez in second. Chopping blades and James Hellraiser Hillier. Hillier out of the saddle. He needs to push over the top of Martinez. Hayden Strong picking up the tempo. Can Hillier get him at the line? It's going to be, oh, James Hillier. Hillier, you are eliminated. And we're down to the Kiwi Cannonball in black. Clever Martinez chopping blades. We got New Zealand versus Venezuela. 2 to go. 2 to go for these riders. New Zealand in black, Venezuela in gray. Who's going to win the first elimination race? Martinez going in down low. Martinez making a push for it. Can Hayden Strong accelerate up to him? Martinez picking it up. Hayden Strong now on the pedals. Hayden Strong trying to go, but I think the win is going to go to the madman, Clever Martinez. All right, what a race. Now we got our semi-pro riders. Semi-pro riders up to the rail. We got an elimination race. Let's make some noise for the winner out of Venezuela, Clever Martinez.
You for Clever Martinez. You're going to have a Hoboken. I got a question for you. Do they have anything like this in Venezuela?
They do not as cool as this, but I mean, I guess you can say we race kind of this, but no, really.
All right, let's hear it for the D, having a cooler velodrome than Venezuela, but we're glad that you're here, Clever. Congratulations on another win.
Clever Martinez out there chopping blades. I'm going to give half that win to the wheels. Clever Martinez showing them how it's done. All right, semi-pro riders, I hope you watched that one. Our semi-pro elimination race. About to happen right now. No overlapping wheels. If a rider is below the red line, you cannot pass under the red line. Do not create a hole where there's not one. Is that Brett Beto? Why is Brett Beto not out there right now? It's a question everyone out there is asking. He's too busy fighting fires. Jimenez Palos rolls up to the line. Looks like we got about 15 riders in this race. Come on down to the bar, grab a drink, grab some pizza.
Riders, this is your elimination race. Elimination race. If you're all together when you come around, it'll be 5 to go. First bell will be at 1, we pull at 0. Should be every other lap after that. No bell, no sprint. We get down to 2 riders at the end. It'll be 2 laps to go coming out of turn 4. Eyes up, no overlapping wheels, and don't make a hole where there isn't. Riders ready?
All right, they're rolling. Make sure you go to lexusvelodrome.com. Buy your tickets for tomorrow and Saturday. We got races tomorrow and Saturday. This is just the warm-up. Then we're sending these riders out to LA to race on the LA Velodrome. Let's get it together, riders. Let's get it together. Easy on the front. You got to get it together. We wait till everyone's all together, and it looks like 5 to go. 5 to go. On the front, Mike Hartrick likes to keep a solid tempo up front. On his hip, Derek the Savage. Timbo Slice sitting there in position 2 up high. Roger Wynn in position 2 down low. On Wynn's wheels, Patrick Leary has Bruce Rivera coming up and over the top in that blue helmet. Cash Adamski following with him. Emma Jimenez Palos over the wheel of JD Archibald. Tom DiGiulio chasing. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Here comes the bell. Pulling on the next lap. There's one off the back, riders. Pulling on the next lap. And First lap is the rider off the back. Tom DiGiulio, you are eliminated. Tommaso Bivoloce. All right, Triunfo and Duha trying to push up and over. Donnell Anderson in that dangerous spot. Donnell Anderson looks back. Triunfo. It's going to be Triunfo, you are eliminated. Daniel Triunfo. Now William Duha at the back of the pack. He needs to drop off. He needs to get up and over Donnell Anderson. Anderson checking his shoulder. Anderson's got a big jump. Anderson dives down, up and down. Adderin now in a dangerous spot. Adderin needs to push it. And it's William Duha, you are eliminated. Not enough time, not enough room. Frazier goes down low. Now trapped up high is Cameron Coleman. Coleman in a dangerous spot. Patrick Leary trying to hold JD Archibald down. Now can Donnell Anderson, where's Anderson going to go? And it's going to be Donnell, Mr. Anderson, you are eliminated. Donnell Anderson playing the back of the pack. Paid for it on that one. We got $3 Busch Lights at the bar. We got, I don't know how much pizza slices are, but cheaper than Little Caesars Arena, guarantee you that. It's going to be close. Patrick Leary trying to hold JD Archibald down, and it's going to be Archibald, JD Archibald, you are eliminated. Team Yellow squeezing him out. Cameron Coleman now pushing. Bruce Rivera now at the back of the pack. Rivera went from the front to the back. And it's going to be the rider off the back, Bruce Rivera, you are eliminated. Remember, we still got our Madisons coming up next. Big race of the night, the Madison. Derek Savage goes to the back to the front. Now Adderin Frazier. Frazier needs to push up high. Roger Wynn making a big move here. Adderin Frazier trying to stay in. And it's going to be, Adderin Frazier, you are eliminated. Nice racing by Adderin. Patrick Leary now to the back of the pack. Michael Hartrick in that dangerous spot as Roger Wynn goes over Cameron Coleman. Patrick Leary diving up the track. Hold your. Cameron Coleman taking a spill. He just clipped wheels. Cameron Coleman. He just wanted to stop and say hi to his mom. All right, let's get it back together. All right, I think we're going to hear a bell on this next. We'll see here. So you don't overlap wheels, riders. All right, two to the bell, two to the bell. All right, pulling on the next lap, Patrick Leary able to stay out of the way of that last incident. Going down low, and it's going to be Hartrick, Mike Hartrick, you are eliminated. Be careful, Patrick. You do that again, you'll be pulled out. Roger Wynn to the front. That's a warning for Patrick Ryder Leary. Cash Adamski needs to get up and over Emma Jimenez-Palos. Jimenez-Palos trying to push up and over Tim Bober, and it's going to be Tim Bober, you are eliminated. Tim Bober. Roger Wynn, has he got another jump left in him as the three juniors start riding away? And on this one, it's going to be Roger Wynn, you are eliminated. Down to 3 riders. Patrick Leary trying to make a move. Cash Adamski, can he get over the top of Leary? He's going to have to go high. Emmy Jimenez Palos trying to stay in it. Cash Adamski trying to push it. It's going to be. Oh, Cash Adamski, you are eliminated. Come on, Patrick.
2 to go.
Patrick Leary sitting up. Emmy Jimenez Palos off the front. Jimenez Palos looks back. Final lap. Can Jimenez Palos stay away? Patrick Leary with the big push. Leary going off the front. It's going to be 2 for 2. The winner of our semi-pro elimination race, Patrick Leary. All right, and up to the rail, Patrick Leary. Warning for Patrick Leary for passing under.
Patrick Leary, are you going to be up here a lot tonight, maybe? No, he says, but congratulations on winning that. And what's your favorite race out here?
For sure the scratch race.
Scratch race, okay. Well, we'll not see that again tonight, but we'll see you in the Madison in a little bit. Congratulations to Patrick Leary.
All right, next up is our Pro Madison. Remember, you guys, this is a short program tonight. Tomorrow we'll be back to our regular 2-day program. But this race right now is about to be fast. Got to be the best racing we've seen of the night, guaranteed. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, Mead Lexus of Southfield, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Rafa Foundation and the Children's Foundation. This is the American Track Cycling League here at the Lexus Velodrome in downtown Detroit. One-of-a-kind facility. Everything we do here for juniors under 18 is completely free. Slices of pizza for $3. Busch Lights for $3. $6 you can get a slice of pizza and a beer. Find a deal as good as that anywhere. I don't think you will. And the mystery has been solved. The bottom of a slice of pizza is not called the handle or the crust. It's the undercarriage. Shout out to Jason Mishka for figuring that one out. I've been thinking about it for weeks. What do you call it? I knew it wasn't the crust. Knew that wasn't the... Couldn't have been. How you doing down there, Cameron? Cameron Coleman took a spill, overlapping some wheels. Sometimes you got to learn the hard way. Hard way means smacking your body on the velodrome. Cameron Coleman actually kissed the pursuit line on the backstretch. He was just checking to make sure the paint was sticking on. As our riders are getting their instruction from Bruce Carlson, we got just a slight break to fix some of the Lexan on the infield. All right, let's go through our teams. In the silver, Team Silver, Clever Madman Martinez and his partner, Gonzalo Superman Barrera. In the white, that's Andrew Darth Crater and his partner, Connor the Superstar Saley. Next up in the green, that's Brendan 1 of 10 Leary. His partner out of Detroit, Craig Coffee Boy Battori. Next up in the purple jerseys, that's Levi Like the Jeans Gaswin and his partner, William Z-Man Zugabe. And in the black jersey, on the home stretch, that's Zach Attack Kovalchuk. And on the back, he's back in the States. Watch out, ladies. That's Hayden, the Kiwi Cannonball Strong. And at the back of the pack in the red jersey, James Hellraiser Hillier. And on the back stretch, Danny Neverending Summerhill. That's our pro field. We're going to get underway with the 150 lap Madison. First sprint will be at 121 to go. You'll hear the bell. Then it'll be sprints every 20 laps. Points are
All right,
5,
riders.
3, 2, and 1. Double points on the final sprint. 10 points for lap in the field. Loss of 10 points if you get lapped. And here's Bruce.
All right, riders, this is a 150 lap Madison. 150 lap. The bell laps are 121, 101, 81, 61, 41, 21, and 1. Points 5, 3, 2, 1. Double points on the last. Plus 10 if you lap the field. Minus 10 if you get lapped by the field. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Doesn't mean slow, just means no attacks. Riders ready?
All right, and they're rolling. Here we go, the Pro Madison. The first Madison of our 6-day race is starting now. Martinez on the front. All right. It's going to start off kind of easy. We'll see this tempo pick up. DeJohn Parks, you going to throw on that yellow jersey? Martinez looking for his partner, Barrera. Gonzalo Barrera. Here comes the first exchange of the night. Team Silver. Martinez and Barrera. Hayden Strong now looking for Kovalchuk. Hayden Strong coming in for Zach Kovalchuk. Team Purple. Zugabe looking for Gaswin. Gaswin throwing in Zugabe. Summerhill looking for Hillier. Hillier on the pedals. High exchange for the red team. Summerhill getting thrown in. Leary looking for Battori. You got a double exchange from green and white. Double exchange from green and white. Darth Crater tossing in Saley. Saley and Martinez both racing for the Miami Blazers on the road. Danny Summerhill racing for Best Buddies Racing Team. These are some of the top crit racers. Where do you think they get that sprint from? Where do you think they get tactics from? It's all from track racing. Strong looking for Kovalchuk, and that bell means the race is out of control. The race is out of control, riders. You may now attack. Gaswin coming in a little bit early for Zugabe. Hillier making a move. Leary looking for Battori. Battori's going to have to fight his way out of this one. Brendan Leary coming into the race. Here comes Crater. Crater coming in for Saley. Connor Saley racing for Cheney Windows and Doors. As Crater goes right to the front with 41 to go. Gonzalo coming in for Martinez. Martinez chopping blades. Kiwi Cannonball looking for Kovalchuk. Kiwi Cannonball into the race. 40 to go. First bell is at 21. First bell at 21. Team Green and Team Purple playing the back of the pack, trying to conserve energy. Zugabe coming in for Gaswint. Gaswint giving a nice toss. Here comes Battori for Leary. These riders are talking to each other. Connor Saley now to the front of the pack. Eyes up, riders. Here comes Martinez for Barrera. Kovalchuk looking for Strong. Kovalchuk reaches out, grabs Hayden Strong. Strong throwing him in the race. 3,636 to go. 136 to go. If you're watching at home, let us know where you're watching from. Gaswin looking for Zugabe. Leary looking for Battori. Calm before the storm. Zach Kovalchuk giving Brendan Leary a little pat on the back. Time to go, Junior. Now James Hillier picking up that tempo. Gonzalo coming in for Martinez. Kovalchuk and Strong coming in the race. Hillier looking for Summerhill. Danny Summerhill coming in the race. All right, Barrera setting that tempo. Hot up top. Crater coming in for Saley. The superstars in the race. Never-ending Summerhill at the back of the pack, looking for a way to get out. Martinez coming in for Barrera. Big exchange there. We got the first bell coming up at 21. Gonna see the first bell in a few laps. Eyes up, riders. Hillier's trying to push to the front. Zugabe in the race. Leary looking for Battori. It's starting to get a little bit wild out there. High exchange for the white team. Superstar looking for Darth Crater. All right. Making a move over the top is Crater. Looking for a wheel to get onto is Barrera. Barrera coming in. Whoa, red team. Summerhill's going to have to find. Look at that. That's why these guys are the pros. Summerhill getting thrown in. 25, 125 to go. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Battori coming in. Barrera making a move over the top of Battori. Darth Crater setting that tempo. Coming in hot, riders. Double exchange from white and black. Double exchange from white and black. We got a bell lap coming up. Connor Saley coming in for Crater. Barrera having to check the pedals. Martinez. Whoa! Hillier coming down. Whoa, that was a close one. Summerhill stays in. Gaswin looking for Zugabe. 22, we got a bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Can Superstar Saley stay away? Summerhill on a double pull. Levi Gaswin needs to get up there. Here goes we got black and white. Double exchange, double exchange. Martinez making the move. Kiwi Cannonball trying to go. Points are going to go. Silver, black, white, green, red, purple. Now Hillier in the race. Summerhill off a double pull. Gaswin looking for Zugabe. Battori coming in for Leary. Chasing him down to Zugabe on the pedals. 119 to go. Points are red with 0 in 5th. Purple with 0 in 5th. Green with 1 point in 4th. White in 3rd with 2. Black in 2nd with 3. And the leaders on the track, silver with 5 points. And here goes Hillier. Hillier making a move. Summerhill coming in. Kovalchuk. It's going hot now. They want a lap. They want a lap. Brendan Leary's going to have to chase him down on the front as Danny Summerhill. Summerhill setting it up. James Hillier made the attack. Chasing him down is Martinez now. Kovalchuk and Strong. Saley on the pedal. Saley looking for Team White and Team Green traveling just off the back. And we've got red, silver, and black off the front. Red, silver, and black off the front. White and green chasing him down. Vittori needs to make an effort to stay on that wheel because Darth Crater going off the front. Here comes Kovalchuk in for Hayden Strong. They got a lot of racing to go. James Hillier staying on the pedals. Team White and Team Green chasing on. Here comes Saley for Crater. Saley coming in for Andrew Crater. Martinez and Barrera make the exchange. Connor Saley now in the race. High exchange for the red team. High exchange for the green team. Brendan Leary and Connor Saley are back in it. We got 4 teams off the front. They're sitting up, purple. They're sitting up. Let's go, Zugabe, all the way. Clever Martinez checks back, sees the rest of the pack. 109 to go, 109 to go. They're sitting up, Gaswit, let's go. Clever Martinez controlling the pace. Hayden Strong on his wheel. $107 to go. Here comes Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk in for Hayden Strong. 106. We're going to hear the bell at 101. Got a bell lap coming up. Bell lap coming up. Zugabe chasing hard to get up there. And Vittori out of Detroit. Coffee Boy making a move. Double exchange from green and silver. Here comes Brendan Leary. Whoa, Saley going up high. 103, 103. Can Brendan Leary keep the tempo up? Here comes the Kiwi Cannonball. Summerhill and Saley trying to get over the top. Brendan Leary still leading it out. 102, we got the bell on the next lap. Bell on the next lap. Brendan Leary off the front. Saley looking for Crater, and here goes. Whoa! Watch out, Vittori, watch out! Whoa, they're all over the place! Barrera going off the front, Hayden Strong trying to chase him down! And it's gonna go Barrera, Strong, Summerhill, green, white, purple. Wow, that was wild right there. Just sit up, Will, sit up. Barrera now. Sit up, Will. William Zugabe looking to jump back in the pack. Will, sit up, sit up. Get up high on the track. Above the blue, Will, above the blue. Clever Martinez coming in the race. Here comes the exchange from the black team. Kovalchuk in the race. All right, all of our teams are back together. Team Purple being overtaken. They'll rejoin the group. Crater coming in for Saley. Brendan Leary looking for Vittori. Get on that wheel. Gas went. Got an exchange from the red and the silver team. Hayden Strong needs to push his way out. Hayden Strong threading that needle. Gonzalo Barrera picking up that pace. Here comes Kovalchuk. So the points. All right, riders, you got to hold your line. Barrera came out of the sprinter's line. So Team Silver was relegated to second place on that sprint. Team Silver was relegated to second place on that sprint. That puts the standings. Purple in sixth place. Red, green, and white all tied with 2 points for third place. And Team Black and Silver tied for the lead with 8 points. Next bell will be at 81. Next bell will be at 81. Once again, Silver was relegated out of first place for not holding the sprinter's lane. Crater looking for Saley. The speed's picking up. Triple exchange. Team Red, Team Silver, and Team Black. Crater chasing him down. So is Battori sitting on that wheel. We got a sprint at 81. Coming in hot, Levi. Coming in hot. Crater and Battori trying to chase down on the front is Danny Summerhill. Team Red's been extremely aggressive this race. They're going to see 84 coming in hot. Riders coming in hot. Another triple exchange. Hayden Strong on the wheel. Flies down low. Strong sneaking by. Brendan Leary closing down that gap. And Team Green's back on it. Here comes the bell. Here comes the bell. Oh, not this lap. Sorry. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Battori looking for Leary. Zach Kowalczyk coming in for Hayden Strong. The teams are stacked up backwards. You're stacked up backwards. High exchange for the red team. High exchange for the red team. Battori needs to get over the top. Black rolling off the front. Points are going to go. Black, silver, red, green, white, purple. Silver, you got to stay in the sprinter's lane. All right, we got riders all over the place. Here comes Hayden Strong. Hayden Strong into the race. So current point standings, purple in sixth place. White in fifth with 2 points. Green in fourth with 3 points. Team Red in third with 4 points. Team Silver with 11 points in second. And the leaders on the track, Hayden Strong and Zach Kowalczyk. Mike Root watching from Greenville, South Carolina. Richard Pearson watching from Kentucky. Nathan Watson watching from South Carolina. All right, Hayden Strong to the front. Hayden Strong coming off the Pro Tour. Coming in the race is Zach Kowalczyk. Silver and high exchange for the silver team. Everyone's got to go up and over. And here goes Team Red off the front again. Danny Never-Ending Summerhill making him hurt. Team Red's been extremely aggressive all night. Battori hitting a wall. Here goes Leary. Can Brendan Leary close down that gap? And it looks like he's going to as our front three riders are sitting up just a second here. Eyes up, riders. High exchange for silver and red. Whoa! Zugabe's got to go down low off the track. Got to have heads up, riders. Saley and Crater. As Team Purple back in the race. Team White back in the race. And all of our teams are back together. If you're watching at home, make sure you press that like button. Push that share page. It's getting wild down here. This is night one of a 6-day. 3 days here in Detroit, then 3 days in LA. We want to thank our sponsors, Mead Lexus of Southfield, Mead Lexus of Lakeside, and Lexus of Ann Arbor, as well as the Rafa Foundation and the Children's Foundation. Red and silver, you guys are backwards on recovery. High exchange for the red team. Team Purple's got to weave through the traffic. Whoa! Getting close. And Crater feeling fresh. Going to the front. He knows he's got a sprint lap coming up. Bell at 61. Bell at 61. Andrew Crater controlling the tempo. Hayden Strong coming in. Right now the leaders on the track are Team Black. Connor Saley about to jump in this race. Superstar Saley in for Darth Crater. Monster Martinez coming in for the Superman Gonzalo Barrera. Hellraiser Hillier in the race as the Kiwi Cannonball chasing him down. Off the front, Connor Saley. Saley making a move. Kovalchuk coming in for Hayden Strong. And James Hillier going off the front. Crater coming in for Saley. Vittori making a move over the top. Here comes Summerhill, picking up Summerhill. Danny Summerhill coming in, but here comes Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk making a move, so is Barrera. And points are going to go. Red, black, silver, green, white, purple. Summerhill keeping the tempo high. Danny Summerhill wants a lap. Stick, Levi. Summerhill going off the front. Hayden Strong with a big jump. Here comes Hillier. Hold your line, Zugabe. Hayden Strong chasing him down. Off the front, Team Red and Team Black. And this race has blown up. They are all over the place. Matt Giddings is giving up $10 for who takes the first lap. Whoa. James Hillier and Zach Kovalchuk off the front. Clever Martinez in the silver chasing him down. Martinez got to go over the purple exchange. High exchange for silver, high exchange for silver. Gaswin's got to go up and over. Follow that wheel, Gaswin. Make sure you stay above the blue on recovery. Let's go, Craig. You can't let him catch you. 54 to go. On the front, Team Red and Team Black. Team Red and... Whoa! Red and Black setting that tempo. Crater sits up, now jumps on with the leaders. We got three on the front, three on the front. Hold your line, Green. Hold your line, Green. Watch out, Craig. Hillier into the race. James Hillier. Been making the attacks, him and never-ending Summerhill on the race. Crater sitting in a lap down the leaders, Team Black and Team Red. Team Black and Team Red leading the race. They're trying to lap Silver. Silver's sitting in second overall. If Silver can close that gap down, they got a half a lap gap if they can close that gap. All right. Team Green about to join the leaders. Danny Summerhill coming in the race. First Madison of this 6-day. And picking up the tempo again, Danny Summerhill. Showing why he's one of the top crit racers in the country. Summerhill keeping that tempo high. Hayden Strong in the race, closing down that gap. Andrew Crater coming in for Connor Superstar Saley. Off the front goes Summerhill. We got a bell at 41, bell at 41. We got a bell at 41. Clever Martinez trying to avoid getting lapped. Team Silver had a big dominating lead, but they may have cracked. Zach Kovalchuk keeping the tempo high. Kovalchuk, Team Red and Team Black changing exchanges. Up and over Leary. The lapped riders are staying out of the way. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Let's go, Martinez. Let's make some noise for Clever Martinez. Trying to stay away. Here comes Gonzalo Barrera. Let's see if they can close down that gap. Rest of the group sitting up. Gaswin coming in for Zugabe. Gaswin's got to stay on that wheel. Can they take their lap back? Here comes the sprint points. And points are going to go. Team black, team red, silver, white, and green. Hillier almost splitting that exchange. And team silver just getting caught. Off the front goes team red. This racing's all over the place. On the front is James Hillier. Team red, they need a lap. They're trying to take a lap. They're down 9 points on team black. Red and black awarded a lap on the field. Stay high, Levi. High, high, high. And off the front, the leaders on the track. Team red, Danny Neverending Summerhill and James Hillier. They're going for a lap. Hayden Strong and Zach Kovalchuk trying to keep him from doing it. Strong pulls up. Barrera pulls up too. Crater chasing him down. Brendan Leary trying to get up there. They got over a half a lap lead. Team red needs to lap the field. They need those points. We got 2 more sprints with double sprints in the final. Batory's need to make a big jump. Craig Batory needs to get up there. And look at Danny Summerhill go. Summerhill closing down that gap. Team red, are they going to lap the field? Summerhill chasing down team green. Here comes James Hillier. Hillier's got a quick snap. Let's see what he does. Can he close down that gap? Or are they going to wait to get the points? James Hillier coming over the top. Here comes the exchange for team silver. Barrero back in the race. And Team Red has lapped the field. Give it up for Team Red. James Hillier and Danny Summerhill. 10 points for lapping the field. That's going to push them into first place in the race. Team Purple in 6. Team White in 5th with 2. Team Green in 4th with 4. Team Silver in 3rd with 15. Team Black in 2nd with 31 of the leaders in the race. Team Red, James Hillier and Danny Summerhill with 32 points. We still got 2 more sprints. This is anyone's race. We got a bell lap coming up. Everybody's on the same lap now. Everyone's on the same lap. It's going to come down to points. Eyes up, riders, eyes up. Zach Kovalchuk, Team Black knows they need to beat Team Red. Zach Kovalchuk on the pedals. Here comes the bell. Hayden Strong coming in. Can James Hillier get over the top? Hillier needs to get at least 2nd place points. Whoa! And the points are going to go. Black, silver, red. Whoa, look at that exchange for Martinez and Barrero. Zugame chasing him down. Points are black, silver, red, purple, green, white. They're sitting up. Let's go, Zugame. Get up there. Everything you got. Brendan Leary chasing hard. Gaswint coming in for Zugame. Here comes the exchange. Batory back in the race. All right, updated points. That pushes Team Black into the lead with 36 points. Team Red in 2nd with 34. Team Silver in 3rd with 18. Team Green in 4th with 4. Team White in 5th with 2. We got 1 more sprint to go. 1 more sprint to go. Double points on the final sprint. Double points on the final sprint. Hillier looks back. Eyes up, riders. Here comes the purple exchange. High exchange for black. Brendan Leary looking for Craig Vittori. Zugabe trying to get his lap back. William Zugabe, Z-Man Zugabe on the front. On his wheel, Hayden Strong. Our whole group is back together. Remember, we're back tomorrow night and Saturday night. You get your tickets at lexusvelodrome.com. We'll also be live streaming everything. This is the first night in the Detroit LA 6-day. Brendan Leary keeping that tempo high. The junior out of Detroit making him work. Here comes the exchange from red and purple. Zach Kowalczyk coming in. Here comes Craig Vittori. Vittori in the race. All right, riders. We got 10 to go, 1 mile to go. 1 mile to go in this bike race. And here goes Darth Crater off the front. Andrew Crater says, I got another jump left in me. Superstar Saley coming in. It's going hot. Barrera making the exchange with, whoa. Here comes Hillier. Team Red and Team Black, whoever wins the sprint out of these two is going to win the race. It's between Team Black and Team Red for first. Black and Red fighting it out for first place. 7 to go, 7 to go. Chasing him down, Brendan Leary. Leary on those pedals. Connor Saley setting the tempo. 1,000 meters to go, 1,000 meters to go. High exchange for silver, high exchange for silver. Watch out, Levi. Crater on the front, setting that tempo. 5 to go. Here comes Summerhill. Barrera's got to go up high. Kowalczyk in the race. Whoa, Barrera and Summerhill bumping elbows. Whoa, give some room there, riders. Barrera making a move. Stay up high, riders. Kowalczyk going for it. Whoa, Summerhill crossing wheels. 3 to go, 3 to go. Can Kowalczyk stay away? Here comes Martinez. Hillier's coming in fresh. Oh, they missed the exchange. 2 to go. Danny Summerhill, can he overtake the black team? Now's the time to go. Kiwi Cannonball, Hayden Strong coming in. Clever Martinez in the race. Clever Martinez on the pedals. Hold the black line, Zugabe. Martinez on the pedals all the way to the finish line. And it's going to go. Silver, black, red. Green, white, purple. What a final finish for Team Silver, but the winners of the first night of Madison racing in our 6-day race. Team Black, Hayden Strong and Zach Kowalczyk. Next up is our semi-pro race. Semi-pro race up next. We need the winners to the start line. Team Black, Zach Kowalczyk and Hayden Strong to the start-finish line.
Zach, up to the start, please. I'm back. Hayden, it's your first time back in the United States from spending all winter racing the European circuit. You've been used to doing 5-hour rides. How's this 35-minute effort feel?
Well, starting off tonight, the first races were pretty slow going, and I thought I might be have the engine warmed up by the 6th day, but Zach babysat me through the first couple sprints there, and we got into a good rhythm. Yeah.
Zach, you've been here many, many times, on the podium many times. How's it like to have the Kiwi next to you?
Yeah, Hayden has always been my competitor and a fierce competitor. I bet the record's pretty even, maybe in his favor. But yeah, we took it easy the first half, and then Hayden carried me for the second half. And I just can't seem to keep this little piece of hair inside my helmet. So maybe if I get that sorted, I'll go faster the next 6 days.
Well, congratulations, boys.
Once
Day
again,
one
let's
winner
hear it
of
for
the
Team
Pro
Black,
Madison.
Zach Kowalczyk and Hayden Strong. What a great job they did out there tonight in our pro race. The first night of racing in the 6-day, Detroit LA 6-day. And as we get things underway, I'm going to introduce you to our semi-pro teams. Over there on the home stretch, wearing the yellow, it's Tim Bober and his partner tonight on the backstretch, Patrick Leary. Next up, Team Blue is Cash Adamski. And his partner over here on the home stretch is Emma Yemenes Palos. On the home stretch for Team Green is Aderin Fraser. Aderin Fraser, her partner over here on the backstretch, J.D. Archibald. By the way, they are our Canadian connection tonight. Next up, in silver, Mike Hartrick. His partner over here on the backstretch, Roger Wynn. Next up and last up on the home stretch, Derek Savage and his partner about to get on the track, and we're just going to give him a name because we're going to call him the Eliminator, John Hughes, or the Eliminated. We'll see how that goes. These guys are going to go 80 laps, sprint every 20 laps, double points on the last sprint, and it's going to be a wild and crazy ride. Not too crazy, though. That last one was out of control.
Riders, this is an 80-lap Madison. 80-lap Madison, your bell laps are 61, 41, 21, and 1. The points are 5, 3, 2, 1 on the sprints, double points on the final sprint. If you lap the field, it'll be plus 10 points. If you get lapped by the field, it'll be minus 10 points. First few laps will be under control. There'll be a single bell to take you out of control. Control does not mean slow, it just means no attacks. Riders ready?
And they're off. The first semi-pro Madison in the 3 days in Detroit. As they get it going, Chief Referee Bruce Carlson giving them the deal. Up here, keeping track of all the points instantly, Kevin Morrison. Assisting is Sheena Hughes. We've got a whole bunch of people working hard tonight. Emma Yemenes Palos turning the laps. And the bar is still open, and there's still some pizza if you're around. Dale Hughes, you might want to get some of that. Pizza. All right, so we've got action on the track. That's Mike Hartrick at the front of the field. He's looking forward to his partner, Roger Wynn, who drops down to the black line for the throw-in. A little bit of a high exchange up there. J.D. Archibald in the green, jumping right on that wheel. John Hughes in third position. Patrick Leary and Cash Adamski. Cash Adamski coming up to Emma Yemenes Palos, a national champion. Those are two national champions there you're looking at. Keeping the pace nice and steady. John Hughes at the front. At the throw-in, Derek Savage at the front of the field. Once again, we want to thank our sponsors. Meade Lexus of Southfield, Meade Lexus of Lakeside, Lexus of Ann Arbor, the Children's Foundation, and the Rafa Foundation. All of this brought to you by AmericanTrackCycling.com, permitted by USA Cycling. We're not fooling around here. This is the real deal bike racing here in the heart of Detroit at the Lexus Velodrome. Hartrick pulls up. Bober takes over. And we've got 5 teams staying together pretty tight. Nice, easy pace. Nothing too crazy, nothing too hard right now. Adder and Fraser moving up a little bit to drop onto the wheel of now Patrick Leary, who's off the saddle, sees an opportunity to take a little break, and he's got some distance already. John Hughes trying to get up and over Adder and Fraser to chase down Patrick Leary, the young junior, just back from Europe, working hard over there, coming back to show us what he's learned. John Hughes trying to close that gap. Patrick Leary saying, maybe I can get away from the rest of these, but he eases up a little bit as he comes onto his partner, Tim Bober. Bober ready for the throw-in. And up high exchange for Team Pink. So we've got 3 away. Pink, yellow, and blue. Silver and green chasing. Come on, Roger Wynn, you can get up there. Wynn and Hartrick moving on up. Adder and Fraser. They train out of London, Ontario. They are very good racers. And at the front, in goes John Hughes for Team Pink. They're going to hear a bell at 61. The first of several sprints in this race. The team with the most points wins, same as the other race. John Hughes trying to set it up. They want to get those first place points. It always helps to get a few points behind your name. In that first sprint of the bike race, they're sprinting for 5, 3, 2, 1. And they'll be hearing the bell next time around. Emma Jimenez Palos now coming in for Team Blue. And in goes Derek Savage for Pink. And the sprint is on, and Savage is leading it out, but Emma Jimenez Palo off her saddle. Can she chase him down and get up and over? Team Pink, Emma Jimenez Palos working hard, but it is going to be pink, blue, yellow, silver, and green. Green is down a lap at the front of the field. It's Team Pink leading it out. Team Pink, Team Blue, Team Yellow. So Team Pink has 5, Team Blue has 3, Team Yellow has 2, Team Silver has 1. And now, Cash Adamski putting the herd on everybody, trying to ride away from Savage and Leary. Cash Adamski's got almost a quarter lap on the field, looking around to see who's there. Now Patrick Leary has picked up the chase, trying to chase him down. Derek Savage or John Hughes trying to sit on the wheel of the young Patrick Leary. Oh, and Team Pink misses their exchange, so John Hughes now going for a double rotation. Team Blue up and over Team Silver, so they're down a lap. Come on, Hartrick, get on the wheel of Emma Jimenez Palo. Let's you reunite these teams into one nice pack of 5 racers. Jump in, Adder Fraser. And at the front, it is still Team Blue, Emma Jimenez Palos, with Michael Hartrick now sitting in second position for Team Silver. Team Yellow is Tim Bober. Team Pink is Derek Savage. J.D. Archibald now chasing for Team Green. Roger Wynn getting the throw in from Mike Hartrick. A high exchange for Team Yellow. As they come up and over, they get down low on that black line. That's where you want to be. Down on the black line, that's the shortest distance around the track, and that's where all the action is. Wind goes up, decides to drop back down on the back of that field. So right now, I think I reiterate, Team Pink has got 5, Team Blue has got 3, Team Yellow has got 2. Silver is down 9. Green is down more than that. These are our weekend warrior racers. They come out here during the week and train, race on the weekends locally. And there goes Tim Bober. He's fired up now. He goes up and over. He's going to try to go get some distance on the rest of the field. And Team Pink makes a high exchange. Tim Bober with a quarter lap on the field off the get-go. Bober going up and over. Team Green coming up to his partner, Patrick Leary. Chasing him down, Derek Savage. Derek Savage. Nice job there. In the front of the field now, Patrick Leary in for Team Yellow. And Patrick Leary puts his nose down, gets to work, tries to get a lap on the rest of the field. Now it's going to be up to John Hughes to chase down Patrick Leary. Team Yellow, if they can pick up points, that would put them in a nice, comfortable lead. 10 points for lapping the field. Now John Hughes gets serious about chasing him down. Kasia Dansky on the wheel of John Hughes coming up to his partner, Emma Jimenez-Palos. And at the front there, in the yellow, in goes Bober now. Has he got any stuff left to finish it off? 42 laps to go in the bike race. 42, they're coming up to a sprint. And it's Bober. Bober racing it out. Gonna pick up those first place points. Derek Savage trying to hold on to second. As Emma Jimenez-Palos sits on the wheel, and it's Team Yellow. Oh, pink, blue, silver. All right, Team Yellow still with distance on the field. Looks a little bit like maybe they're going to sit up and wait for the field now that they took that first place sprint and they can't get the lap right now. Might as well save your stuff and keep winning the sprints. Patrick drops down onto the pace line. So we've got Team Pink, Team Blue, Team Green, and Team Yellow all together. Come on, Team Silver, get up there. Roger Wynn, you can do it. Roger Wynn. Spent the last half of the last season out with a broken collarbone, but he's back now, coming on strong. Teamed up with Michael Hartrick for tonight's racing and all of these 3 days here in Detroit. All right, the points now are Team Pink with 8, Team Yellow with 7, Team Blue with 5. Silver is down 8. Green's got a way to go. A ways to go. Did we mention we've gotten a lot of our juniors through our free program. If you're 18 and under, come on down. We'll teach you how to race the ride the track, race the track, become an elite junior racer. It happens. Everybody settled down now. Team Silver at the front, that's Michael Hartrick. Right behind him, Emma Jimenez-Palos, Derek Savage, Patrick Leary, and J.D. Archibald. And we got everybody together. Let's give them a round of applause. Working it together. 32 laps to go in the bike race, 32. Whoa, a high exchange for Team Green. Hartrick a little bit hesitant in where he was going to go with that. We've got doubles coming up. Everybody's kind of out of order. In goes Team Yellow. Next up, it's going to be Blue, and then we've got Silver. In goes Adamski. The young junior team, Adamski and Jimenez-Palos, doing a good job out there. Patrick is also a junior, Leary, but he's teamed with an elite. Hughes and Savage in pink trying to control the bike race, and so far doing a pretty good job of it. Team Pink in the lead with 8 points. 28 laps to go. They're going to see a bell at 21. 21. Kasia Dansky at the front, coming in to throw, coming up to Emma Jimenez Palos for the throw-in. Savage jumps on that wheel. So it's Savage, Bober, Archibald, Mike Hartrick. Got to shut down that gap, get back up there. Come on, Hartrick, close that gap. You can do it. I've seen you do it. And now at the front of the field, John Hughes digging deep. He wants to get some distance on everybody with 24 laps to go in the bike race. But Tim Bober not going to let Hughes get away. Neither is Emma Jimenez Palos. Hughes, who runs the workouts out here on Tuesday and Thursday night, they know his moves as Team Yellow. Now in comes Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary in for Team Yellow. Kasia Damsky in for Team Blue. And oh, Patrick Leary going up high to get over Team Pink. And now Derek Savage has got to take on the chase. See if he can wheel in this young junior whose legs are spinning with 1 to go to the sprint. 21 to go, 1 to go for the sprint till they get points. Patrick Leary working it hard all the way around. And look at Kasia Damsky coming on strong. Kasia Damsky trying to take it, but it's going to be yellow, blue, pink, silver, green. So we'll have a change in points after that, a change in standings. Team Yellow goes into the lead with 12 points. Pink's got 10, Blue's got 8, so it's all going to come down to that final sprint in the bike race where we've got double points. Bober looking behind. He's got a little bit of a gap, but it's gapping on Kasia Damsky, who's not going to let anybody get away. The kid is not only strong, he's smart. Bober looking around. Nobody's there. It's you three out front, yellow, blue, and pink, leading the way. And they are not lined up properly. We got a triple exchange and everybody's all over the place. Heads up, riders, pay attention to what you're doing. And go silver now. I mean pink. All right. Team Green, Adarin Fraser, chasing along with now Team Silver, Roger Wynn. They've closed down many a gap. Roger Wynn now. Okay. Leaving it up to him to close that down. Come on, Roger, you can do it. If you're watching at home and wish you were here, you can be tomorrow and Friday night. Tickets are still available. Come on down, go to lexusvelodrome.com, hit tickets, buy some, be here. It's gonna be a fun 2 nights of racing. Get your holiday glow on right here at the Lexus Velodrome in Midtown, in Detroit. John Hughes slowing up the field, but Kasia Damsky looks like he's ready to go. In goes Tim Bober for yellow. 11 to go in the bike race. All right, they've got a mile left in the semi-pro. Madison and Michael Hartrick closes that gap and goes under and around. Michael Hartrick, Team Green going with them, trying to anyhow. See if they can get some points here. Right now they are leading on the track. So if these 3 chasing teams don't reel in Team Silver, it's going to change how they score in the finish. Silver will pick up points that another team might need. And now Patrick Leary said, I'm not going to let that happen because they're in first right now with 12 points and they want to maintain that position. He's trying to catch on to Roger Wynn, and now Patrick Leary goes up and over Roger Wynn. Not too far behind is Emma Jimenez Palos and then Team Pink. Everybody stick, eyes up, riders, eyes up. Pay attention to what's going on all around you. In goes Adamski for blue. And Bober is pushing it at the front of the field. 3 to go in the bike race, 3 to go in the bike race. Bober's trying to stay out front, but look at Kasia Damsky. He's jumping hard on that wheel. Is he going to ride it in, or is he going to go up and over? And Cash Adamski goes up and over. Tim Bober, they have 8 points, but they'll pick up 10 if they win it. That gives them 18. And now Emma Jimenez-Palos going in with 1 to go. Emma Jimenez-Palos. It looks like Team Blue is going to take that first place sprint. But here comes Patrick Leary. Patrick Leary trying to get up and out, get onto the wheel of Jimenez. And it's going to be Team Blue, Team Yellow, Team Pink. What a great finish. Smart riding by all of our riders. Team Silver and Team Green. Oh, my, my, my. What a great finish. We've got a tie in points. But guess what? The winner is determined by the winner of the last sprint. So, Team Blue, Kasia Adamski and Emma Jimenez-Palos are the winners of our semi-pro Madison. What a great job out there. Let's hear it for the young junior racers. One guy, one girl. Excellent work out there. In second, Team Yellow, Tim Bober and Patrick Leary, also with 18 points, but you got to win that final sprint to get the win. In third, Team Pink, John Hughes and Derek Savage with 14. In fourth, Team Silver, Michael Hartrick and Roger Wynn. And in fifth, J.D. Archibald and Adarin Fraser. We will be back here tomorrow night at 7:30. Come on down, or be sure you tune in. We're going to go to the podium now. Or Dale Hughes is going to award the roses to our semi-pro winners. What a great race. If you're in the house, let's give them a round of applause.
And here comes Miss Emma Palos and Cash Adamski. I know you like me, but that's a bit much. Congratulations. Here's your flower.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, Emma, you're a several-time national champion. Riding with this other 14-year-old. You're both 14 years old. I think the oldest guy in there was probably about 50, but you were kicking everybody's butt out there. What did you think in the last few laps going on?
I mean, I was really tired, and I didn't really know what the points were, but I just thought if I kept going, then we could win the sprint.
Cash. You won the national championships with Cameron, who unfortunately crashed earlier. Those last few laps, what was your thoughts?
4 to go is a long way.
4 to go is a long way. Congratulations, semi-pro Madison winners, day 1 of the 6th day, Emma Palos and Cash Adamski.
Woohoo!
We are now going to go podiums. We'll do the podiums first for the pros. So let's get the pros up there. Come on over here and be the one to give out the flowers and the things. Yeah, why not? Oh, I just usurped you. You lost. Jack, you're going to give out the flowers and the things. Stay right here. Stay right here.